Good morning. It is a Monday morning. We're going to be watching this on your Wednesday. Thank you very much for the support we got in the last video. We love you guys. We really do. What am I doing? I'm waiting for Jamie just to bring the long wood in. So I'll just spin you around. So that long wood, just down there, has got to be brought in to the shutter. There, it's just here, look. And then we have to put it on the trolleys and then pull it through. But when my car is there, you have to lift it up and over my car. So I've just rang him and says, oh, do you want to bring it in now? See if you're lifting up and over my car. It's always a little bit nervous lifting over people's cars. But he's going to put it on them trolleys and then we'll pull them in and then we'll take it off the trolleys with a forklift. Really simple. People might be asking, why don't we? Them shutters aren't wide enough to bring anything through. That shutter's not wide enough. So everything has to go in long ways. It's a bit inconvenient, but we don't own the property. The landlord does. He has spoke about how easy it would be to widen them, but don't really want to be chucking money into a unit we only rent. So here's Adam Harrison. He watches the videos. I think he's come for some ballast. Yeah, he's come for some ballast. And then we'll put them on them over there and I'll give him and push them in. So then guys, that's how we do it. It comes through the door over there. And then what Jamie will do, he'll put a forklift in there, push it back, lift it off these little trolleys, which are really handy. And then we'll put them on the racking where it belongs. Ashley's in today and Jamie's in today. And I've just come in. Ant Albers is in today as well. He's come in to get a bit more practice on the grab. So what he's going to be doing is just going to be loading the spoil up on the back of the grab, tipping it off, doing that a few times because he just wants to get a bit more practice in. I don't know what we're doing here. I don't know if that's for an order or can't do nothing with that. That's been painted black, which is not ideal. Not ideal. But yeah, Ashley's going to be making some panels. I'll get the GoPro out and you can see what these guys are doing in here. And I am going to be unloading the grab outside because it's got slabs on, and I'm going to go and pick steels up on Tuesday being tomorrow. I'm just showing him the controls, tipping, using the grab, familiarising him with all of it. Been for its PMI, had a leaky, or something's been changed on the back. I can't remember what it was now. Rear axle something, I can't remember. Yeah, we're just tipping. There was some sludge on the back, never been tipped since we've had it. So I'm just showing Ant now the controls. He's just running through tipping gear. He's going to do it all, but yeah. And then I'm going to leave him. I know it's not a very practical exercise because he's going to be pulling the bits of the tarmac out there with the grab and the oversize, because we can take them to Oakfield Construction, and then Welbeck take all like clay stuff. So he's just going to load that up, separate it, and then we're just going to tip it back off again. I know it's not a practical exercise, but we can't use this yet. It's not on the PMI. The next few days or weeks, I'm hoping it is. And then it's going to be put into good use. But yeah, that's what he's going to be doing today. I'll probably set GoPro up in the other side and this side so they can have a little play. So you can watch him do everything. So he's just closed it, not close. This man needs to go back to the gym. Right, you got to grab it one hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, squeeze.
Yeah.
And then push that on. Is it something trapped in the door?
Oh, I didn't check that bit, did I?
Something trapped in the door. So leave that out. Just watch your fingers. You you can, you know, if you leave it from the other side,
Yeah.
you can actually flick these over and it holds the door open. So go to the other side and I'll flick it over for you. Get used to it, the E&J projects. There's lots of mud, mate. Can you get it out further enough? I don't think there's anything in there, dude. No, I think you're clear. Yeah, I think you're clear. Come on, drop it. Yeah, I don't think he was trying hard enough because I could do it with my left hand.
That's because you've got better strength.
Let's do it with right hand, I've got more strength. Squeeze it. It goes down.
Back to the gym for me.
Back to the gym for you. So yeah, he's tipped off now. Then what do you do next, mate? Well, what do you do before you bring the crane down? It won't work because we're on tipper gear at the back, won't we?
So I need to change the lever.
Yeah, so we're just going to change this lever. And then these controls work exactly like I do on Big Red. Brings the crane back down. And then that one bends the knuckle there. And then we can bring it back down. Quite easy, quite simple. And then he's ready to go, he's ready to start grabbing. I'm going to leave him to it now. You happy, mate? Yeah, he's happy. So I'm going to leave him to it. He's going to quite happily grab away. Any bits of tarmac, like I say, he's going to pull that out. I'll go and get the GoPro, go set it up, and you just watch him on that. So my next job is unload this. I've got some slabs on here which I collected from Paving Stones Direct. I'm going to get them unloaded, stick them down here, and then I can carry on basically getting it ready for Tuesday. I need a load of straps because I'm collecting steels, and what I'm going to have to do is strap them up and lift them on. But I'm just looking. Yeah, I'm going to buy, obviously I'm going to buy a couple of these steps. These are worn out. So I need two. I was just looking at the other side. The other side are really good. Yeah. I'm just going to buy a couple of them steps. I only need two. I think £12 each, which is quite reasonable, I think. So yeah, I'm going to get the keys for this one, start it up and unload. So there we have it, guys. We are nicely unloaded. They are Candler Grey mixed sizes, porcelain. Just see them on the side. Yeah, you just see them there, look, on the side. And I believe that is not the best because that is that's broken. So I'll have to tell AJ and I'll have to sort that out because we haven't done that. They should look like this. So yeah, I'll have to have a word with him about that one. And I'll take a quick picture and send it to him. And this is Raj Blend. Or Raj Green, mixed patio. I think it's about 10 square metres there. Yeah, just see it now, look, I didn't see that. But yeah, I haven't done that. But what we're going to do now, we're going to put them on the bay because they're not going out yet. And we're just going to store them on the bay for now.
a little rain on my suit. A little bit of angry makes you cute. And we've been watching this show so long, but it feels like everything that we wrong went back into the pen we used. It won't take long, even when I'm without you, when I'm without you, babe. So listen up and play along. And that's how time flies, like we on a different timeline. Tell me that you're here and feeling down for anything. Oh, I'm down for anything. It's fine.
Nice bit of raw footage there, me struggling to put it on the bay. I'm not used to that forklift. I don't think I've shown you that forklift. That forklift was, I bought it blind, should I say. So I'll show you that forklift in a bit. Yeah, I bought it blind with a water leak. I thought I fixed the water leak by putting some rad weld in it, but I believe it's still leaking when it gets warm. So I've got a crack in there somewhere, or the radiator. But if I put the rad weld in, rad weld normally saves it. So let's see how Ant's getting on. I don't think he knows I'm watching, so just probably just going a little bit too fast there. But it's a lot harder than it looks. Obviously, you understand, and hasn't got his hours in yet on the crane. Yeah, I think what we'll do, we'll leave him to it. So yeah, we'll leave Ant to it. Update on the swans. She's still sitting on nest. Little ducky swimming down. Get a bit of greenery on there now, it's looking nice. She looks nice and protected. Let's leave her to it. Jamie just filled a bag of stone or sand up. Yeah, I think he's done sand. I'm gonna bring Mighty White round and just give her a clean off, quick clean, I believe. So she is looking mucky. You wouldn't be able to tell if she's got black wheels, black body. So we're gonna give her a quick jet wash off. We're gonna use some TFR, traffic film remover. And hopefully, when she comes up, nice again. But yeah, I was muck shifting, if you did watch that video. If not, pause this video and go and watch that video. Nah, it was last Sunday. Yeah, the front's not too bad. You don't tend to get the front too dirty. But all the sides, really grease and grime on it. So we'll get it off.
Tell me that you're here and feeling down for anything. Oh, I'm down for anything. Down, 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 if we can keep it. Down, 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 if we can keep it. Down, down, down. Oh, I'm down for anything. Down, 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 if we can keep it. Down, 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 if we can keep it. Down, down, down. Oh, I'm down for anything. Yeah, we can make a mess inside this booth. Places old and new, sweet sound that
So she's looking good. She's getting back to how she was before. I've noticed. Probably have to go over the wheels again. Probably have to go over this. Just showing through the wire, just catching little tiny bits like stone chips. But now it's that side. So we'll do exactly the same with this side. So we have it, it's nice and clean now. It is looking a bit dull, I've noticed. So I don't know how I'll get that up, probably a bit of hand washing I think. But I've noticed a few bits that want touching up. You'll see, yeah, it's looking dull. Very, very dull. Yeah, probably wants hand washing. A bit of a soapy wash now. Just tried a bit of soapy water with the brush on. And that seems to be a lot better. Oh yeah, I can tell straight away. I was panicking a bit. I thought, oh no, I've got to spray him again. But yeah, that's loads better. So what we'll do, go over with the soapy water, good old fairy. and give her a clean up and do the wheels as well. Oh, it's a bit taller. Any tips what should get the lads to clean? Because I can't see them doing this every time. I suppose just in the main area and have the vinyls and stickers on. It won't be too bad. Attachment for this is snow foam. Turn the water back on. No one does that, we forget to turn the water back on. Yeah, I've got to turn the water back on. that seems to look a lot better. Yeah, that seems to looking a lot better now with the brush. There is, like I say, some stone chips. Probably won't wafting over again. But from that dullness there to that, I was panicking, guys. I thought, oh no, what have I done? But we'll get this back washed now. Yes, there is going to be markers put back on here. I've ordered them. Someone did mention it in the comments. But yeah, I think it's time to do this side.
And it feels like every time that it comes on, we just roll on till the day's done and the lights gone. And it won't take long, even when I'm without you, babe. So listen up and play along, yeah. And that's how time flies, like we on a different timeline. Tell me that you're here and feeling down for anything.
That is definitely a lot better. Got the shine. Not the matte look, the shine. But yeah, I'm going to do these two wheels on this side and then take it around the front, load it up, ready for tomorrow. Yeah, just them wheels need doing. Like I say, leave a comment down below. I think snow foam will work, won't it, on a brush. Try and keep them clean. I know black's going to be hard colour to keep clean, but they'll all be uniform. So I've just squashed the bin down with a grab. I'm just showing Ant now how to tip off. So he's loaded it up. Now he's going to put his sheet over, just like he would. He's practicing, so he's going to put his sheet over. I've just noticed he spilt some on that side. He never said that. Yeah, he's going to put his sheet over now. The missing Anne. The missing. Yeah, go. Big leg. Can't you reach it? Can't you reach the button? Yeah, I've got to get some new steps on the bottom. Mine's got bottom steps. On the other side it has. Just got to get some more. It's there, mate. That's it. So sheet's going over. Now he's going to put the grab back down. Once he's put the grab back down, he'll get in position, reverse back and tip off. He's just getting in position now. He's going to pull his legs up, going to move his shovel, clear his space, and then we're going to tip it back off here. I know it's going to be a little bit of a waste, but it's practice. Practice makes perfect. Perfect place to start is on a heap to get your hours in. Just going to tell him about the crane as well, because I like to cut it with the crane so it's down. So that's in the cab, where we reckon it's the date. That's the height. Obviously the height goes from there, and obviously if he looks up, that's a bit higher. So if he went on the road, it's not going to be at his height, so I like to turn that down a little bit. So he's going to get in position, and all he's going to do is put it straight back there, and then we're going to tip it off. And I've just noticed we've only got one reverse line, so I'm hoping when he puts the brakes on, both brakes will work. Otherwise I'm going to have a look at that. Yep. Yeah, both brake light works. Probably got a ball back. So now, what he's going to do, he is going to put the PTO back in. I know. That's fine, mate. Yeah. That's absolutely fine. So what are you doing now? Your PTO? PTO, undo the back, and then obviously the leader. I'd go PTO, crane, sheet, switch it over, undo the back door. Back door last. It's all about learning. We can make mistakes in the yard. We can make mistakes. It's about learning about them. And it's about taking the time to train people as well. If you don't take the time to train people, no one's ever going to learn. No one's ever going to fill them positions. But Ant is doing really, really well. Really well. And I think he's enjoying it. You can tell when he's concentrating because his army mates watch the channel as well. He starts sticking his tongue out. I don't know. Yeah, he's concentrating on his face, like, bless him. But yeah, it's all about learning. Bring your extension in. Yeah, and then the grab will be on them rubbers. It's a lovely smooth grab. Like you say, it's got the older crane on, that one. But it's nice and tight, the crane is. Really, really tight. And not a lot was wrong with it on its PMI as well. So he's happy with that. I'm happy with that. Nice position. Not too far over. If you take them too far over, you can't get them back because they will go like that and over the cab. Believe me, I've had one like that and I'll never ever do that again. So now he's going to do his sheet. happy with that. Getting a nod. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a step there because that's not ideal. I bet someone knocked the step off there. I don't know where he's gone now. What are you looking for, Ant? This side. Oh, didn't you put that away?
Well, I couldn't get it hooked, so I couldn't knock the tube, then went back round. I couldn't hook it on.
Oh, that's tight, wasn't it? What he's got to do, he's got to get his right hand, squeeze it with your right hand. Don't do that, actually knock your chin off. That's another thing, but squeeze it with your right hand, and then you have to push them up together. That's it. And stand clear, because if you've got a full load against your door, and that, it'll hit you in the chin.
Right, okay.
Yeah. That's it, mate. Go on. Go on. Go on. Yes. Nice and steady. Yeah. Always stand back to this side, because if that door does fly open,
Then it's all...
yeah, it's all going to over you. And we'd love to get that on film. Right, you ready, mate? To your lever. You don't like the mud. Say he's been in the army. You don't like the mud, this guy. Which is good, because he'll keep the cab clean. He's forgot to do the lever. And you've got to do the lever. So this lever here, yeah, just turns the hydraulics over from crane to the tipping gear. They'll probably all go in one big lump, this. Like that. No, it's going to pull forward. Pull forward. Pull forward. That's it. Nice clean body. Yeah, nice clean body. Then he'll put it all in reverse now. So he'll shut the door, turn lever down, and he'll put the grab down in the right position. So I have done for the day. I wasn't meant to be in, but I've loaded up. I've got my straps in the Mighty Y. Ant has done all his training. He's going to just bring the vans around for me while the lads load them. Lads have done a splendid job today. Chelsea has done an absolutely amazing job. What have you done today, Chelsea?
Customers.
You served customers.
Sort them slabs out.
Yeah, you did actually. You helped me, didn't you? She helped me sort slabs out.
See that on video. And the straps.
Yeah, you just grab the straps out. Ant's just going to put his boots back on, I believe, with his ripped trousers. But yeah, Jan's done the wicked job on the grab. Ant Dawson is just loading vans up now, and Jamie is... Where's Jamie? Oh, Jamie's loading the vans around the back. But that is another day, another Wednesday special with me and Ant. We'll see you in the next one, guys.
So hello guys, Dad's done a cracking video for you, half an hour, but for the loyal ones that have stayed to the end, there's going to be a little bit of a Q&A. We're going to go to Dad for a question, me to a question, Dad for a question, me for a question, and you're going to go to Dad first right now.
So this is a few days later. We're on the Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen so far in this episode.
Right, so you've heard Dad's first question, and then my first question is, when are we going to see Stevie's summer house shed build complete? Well, I can only assume you have missed a video or two maybe, because that has been done. That's done, guys. That was at the end of a Wednesday special once. So I can only assume either you missed that video or you didn't stay to the end. But my shed summer house is done, completed, dusted. So, if you want to see that, you're going to have to shoot through one of the Wednesday videos. So here's another question, guys. This one's from Holly Hurst, I believe. What are the... English. What are the names of the grabs going to be? Or the new names of the grabs going to be? Well, we've got 3 grabs and they're basically black. What should the names be? Should we keep the same names? Or should we change the names? Let us know in the comments down below. Should we change the names of the grabs? We'll end on this one. This one's a good one. This is from Kyle. So big shout out to you, Kyle. this is, what aspect of the job do you like the most? Fencing, grabs, driveways, making panels, could be anything, right? Yard work. My favourite part of the job, it's definitely fencing. It's definitely fencing. I love the fencing. I love the projects. I actually prefer it when it's hard. When, you know, when your mind's got to actually go into overdrive and think, right, how am I going to do this? What am I going to do for this? Right, that's in the way. How can we get around that but still make it look, obviously, amazing still? I love that sort of stuff, guys. Hopefully it portrays on the video that that's the sort of stuff that I enjoy. Grab work, I haven't got a bad thing to say about it. It's relatively easy in comparison. I'm pretty sure my dad would agree with that, because there is no real heavy lifting. If there's two of you on the grab, oh my God, it is a piece of cake. Obviously, you just got to drive. It could be mentally draining, because obviously you're driving and you've got to be alert and 100% every single second of driving that grab. If anyone drives a lorry, you all know that you're driving a massive killing machine. So you have to be alert all the time. So it's not physically draining, but it is mentally draining sometimes, especially on the longer sort of drives. Obviously, we're driving from A to B, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, then drive to the tip, 30 minutes. So we're not doing these 3-4 hours and then having your little taco breaks and that. But it is still draining. Driveways, of course, absolutely love a driveway. The transformations, the block paved ones, which I've not done too many to be fair. Tarmac, come on guys, you know tarmac is our bread and butter. I'm sure my dad likes doing them as well. My dad loves the landscaping side, but obviously he did it all himself pretty much with like a labourer for years and years. So it's physically taxing. So I could see and understand why he doesn't sort of necessarily want to do that anymore, when there are easier things out there to still make good money. So it's part of the business, ain't it, guys? What else is there? Yard work, the maintenance stuff. Absolutely love it still, because that is the bread and butter on D&J project, supplying people. Yeah, a good question there, Kyle. Big shout out to you. Thank you very much for that. But yeah, end of the video, guys. It's Tuesday. It's gym time, and we'll see you bright and early on Sunday for the next one.